currently 5 a.m. with a current temperature of 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 73 degrees. And the high is 94 degrees. Today's weather shows clear skies. And now, here are today's top headlines provided by Google. California power outages possible during heat wave. NPR. Uvalde children returned to school after 21 students and teachers were slaughtered. But some kids refused to go back to classrooms. CNN. 2 dead, multiple structures burn as fast-moving fire near Hemet explodes. Los Angeles Times. U.S. judge agrees to special master in Trump search case, delaying probe. Reuters. GOP still has inside track to House majority despite Dem gains. Politico. That's all for now. Have a great day.
Oh, shit. Morning, friends. Oh, shit. Whee! Add YouTube.com to save time to my block list. Increase your productivity by 10% adding this site to your block list. Fucking hilarious. Should I add YouTube to my block list? Is my computer trying to tell me I'm addicted to YouTube? Oh, shit. I don't know if I still got a POW. Before anybody says anything, always remember, everybody hopes. I just woke up, bud. I woke up this morning at like 2, and then I like laid there in bed until 4 for some reason. And somehow my phone's at 80%. It's 5:10, I know. It's my 5:10 alarm. You guys wait till the 5:20 alarm. The 5:20 alarm is the most real alarm. The coffee. Drums coffee. Alright. Before I start my day, we're gonna check the market. Remember when you guys told me, Jim, you are an idiot buying all that Luna C. Jim, why would you buy 50 million of Luna C? Don't you see all those people necked? Jim, you are so fucking stupid, you stupid autist. Who the flip would buy all that Luna C when Do Kwon screwed everybody? Why would you buy 50 million? Let's see what she's at today, boys. Let's see. Terra Luna Classic. Today, oh my gosh, no fucking way. I went to sleep. It was 4. It was 3. It was 300. It was 3. What the fuck? This shit's gonna kill a zero this week. Woo! Let's go. Ric Flair, woo! Ric Flair, woo! Ric Flair, woo! Dude, I'm fucking rich. I'm fucking rich. I don't gotta work no more. Shit's going to the moon. I don't gotta work no more. Bro, I'm fucking done working, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. I can't believe that shit fucking woke. Like, I didn't check it. I didn't check it all night. I didn't check it since yesterday. I bought about 100,000 coins yesterday, and I went to bed. What the fuck? No, I had an infection. I had an infection in my ear and in my throat. I think I have strep throat. But I may go away. I have. Oh my gosh. Plus, I've been lending out my Luna. I've literally been. Oh my god. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. What? Bro, I'm gonna make more of this Luna. I'm gonna continue to lend it out. That's good. That's really good, I think. And then let's check the other bag. I can't believe this shit went to the moon like that. In my fucking sleep. Holy crap, 9.59% for the whole portfolio. I hope it keeps mooning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is nasty gains. Look at these gains. Oh my gosh, look at this. Dude, this is where I went to sleep. I went to sleep like 5, 6 o'clock. The shit went up in my sleep. Too bad we can't spend any of it yet. That's fucking nuts. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Plus, I get Luna forever. I get Luna forever. That's locked. No matter what, I get 45 Luna C 5 ever. I lock that, and that's never getting unlocked. That will never get unlocked. Dude, when Luna goes to 100 a coin, like people are predicting it will, this is gonna be insane shit. They're talking 100 a coin. That'd be $4,500 a week to fuck off. That'd be $4,500 a week just to fuck off with. No matter what, passive income forever. I locked that away a long time ago before they took away staking. They took away staking for Luna. They would never bring that back. They would never. I should have put more, bro. That would have been crazy, dude. That would have been $45,000 a week. I would have somehow, in the future, made $45,000 a week if I put $1 million up staking. I'm okay with that 45. You know what? That's good. Oh. Hi, Nell. I love you. Hi, Nell. I love you. Sweet heart. Is that my baby? Is that my baby on Dad's bed? I get 1.50% Luna forever of 159,000. I locked away 159,000 just so I could reap rewards. Damn. It would take 3,533 weeks to break even for what I put up. That's 67 years. In 67 years, for what I put up, that's actually funny when you do the math like that. Time is it? All right, we got to work out. We're gonna work out. I'm gonna work out my brain. We're gonna listen to a book. I'm gonna scream it at the top of my fucking lungs.
He is entitled. That is, he feels as though he deserves good things without actually earning them.
Facts.
He believes he should be able to be rich without actually working for it. He believes he should be liked and well-connected without actually helping anyone. He believes he should have an amazing lifestyle without actually sacrificing anything. People like Jimmy become so fixated on feeling good about themselves that they manage to delude themselves into believing that they are accomplishing great things even when they're not. They believe they're the brilliant presenter on stage when actually they're making a fool of themselves. They believe they're the successful startup founder when in fact, they've never had a successful venture. They call themselves life coaches and charge money to help others, even though they're only 25 years old and haven't actually accomplished anything substantial in their lives. Entitled people exude a delusional degree of self-confidence. This confidence can be alluring to others, at least for a little while.
Is he talking about someone
In
we
some
know?
instances, the entitled person's delusional level of confidence can become contagious and help the people around the entitled person feel more confident in themselves too. Despite all of Jimmy's shenanigans, I have to admit that it was fun hanging out with him sometimes. He felt indestructible around him. But the problem with entitlement is that it makes people need to feel good about themselves all the time, even at the expense of those around them. And because entitled people always need to feel good about themselves, they end up spending most of their time thinking about themselves. After all, it takes a lot of energy and work to convince yourself that your shit doesn't stink, especially when you've actually been living in a toilet. Once people have developed the thought pattern to constantly construe what happens around them as self-aggrandizing, it's extremely hard to break them out of it. Any attempt to reason with them is seen as simply another threat to their superiority by another person who can't handle how smart or talented or good-looking or successful they are.
That's
Entitlement
beautiful.
closes in upon itself in a kind of narcissistic bubble, distorting anything and everything in such a
Beautiful.
way as to reinforce itself. People who feel entitled view every occurrence in their life as either an affirmation of or a threat to their own greatness. If something good happens to them, it's because of some amazing feat they accomplished. If something bad happens to them, it's because somebody is jealous and trying to bring them down a notch.
Wait,
Entitlement
what?
is impervious. People who are on
Someone's
itself in
what?
a kind of narcissistic bubble, distorting anything and everything in such a way as to reinforce itself.
What?
People who feel entitled view every occurrence in their life as either an affirmation of or a threat to their own greatness. If something good happens to them, it's because of some amazing feat they accomplished. If something bad happens to them, it's because somebody is jealous and trying to bring them down a notch.
Jealous.
Entitlement is impervious. People who are entitled delude themselves into whatever feeds their sense of superiority.
Hear that, chat? Don't be
They keep their
entitled.
mental facade standing at all costs, even if it sometimes requires being physically or emotionally abusive to those around them. But entitlement is a failed strategy. It's just another high. It's not happiness. The true measurement of self-worth is not how a person feels about her positive experiences, but rather how she feels about her negative experiences. A person like Jimmy hides from his problems by making up imagined successes for himself at every turn. And because he can't face his problems, no matter how good he feels about himself, he is weak. A person who actually has a high self-worth is able to look at the negative parts of his character frankly. Yes, sometimes I'm irresponsible with money. Yes, sometimes I exaggerate my own success.
Boom, there it is.
Yes, I rely too
Self-admitted.
much on others to support me and should be more self-reliant. And then acts to improve upon them. But entitled people, because they are incapable of acknowledging their own problems openly and honestly, are incapable of improving their lives in any lasting or meaningful way. They are left chasing high after high and accumulate greater and greater levels of denial. But eventually, reality must hit, and the underlying problems will once again make themselves clear. It's just a question of when and how painful it will be. Things fall apart. I sat in my 9 a.m. biology class, arms cradling my head on my desk, as I stared at the clock's second hand making laps, each tick syncopated with the teacher's dronings on about chromosomes and mitosis. Like most 13-year-olds stuck in a stuffy fluorescent classroom, I was bored. A knock came on the door. Mr. Price, the school's assistant principal, stuck his head in. "Excuse me for interrupting. Mark, can you step outside with me for a moment? Oh, and bring your things with you." Strange, I thought. Kids get sent to the principal, but the principal rarely gets sent to them. I gathered my things and stepped out. The hallway was empty. Hundreds of beige lockers converged on the horizon. "Mark, can you take me to your locker, please?" "Sure," I say, and slug myself down the hall, baggy jeans and moppy hair, and oversized Pantera t-shirt and all. We get to my locker. "Open it, please," Mr. Price says, so I do. He steps in front of me and gathers my coat, my gym bag, my backpack, All of the locker's contents, minus a few notebooks and pencils. He starts walking away. "Come with me, please," he says without looking back. I start to get an uneasy feeling. I follow him to his office where he asks me to sit down. He closes the door and locks it. He goes over to the window and adjusts the blinds to block the view from outside. My palms begin to sweat. This is not a normal principal visit. Mr. Price sits down and quietly rummages through my things, checking pockets, unzipping zippers, shaking out my gym clothes and placing them on the floor. Without looking up at me, Mr. Price asks, "Do you know what I'm looking for, Mark?" "No," I say. "Drugs." The word shocks me into nervous attention. Drugs?" I stammer. "What kind?" He looks at me sternly. "I don't know. What kind do you have?" He opens one of my binders and checks the small pockets meant for pens. My sweat blossoms like a fungal growth. It spreads from my palms to my arms and now my neck. My temples pulsate as blood floods my brain and face. Like most 13-year-olds freshly accused of possessing narcotics and bringing them to school, I want to run away and hide. "I don't know what you're talking about," I protest, the words sounding far meeker than I'd like. I feel as if I should be sounding confident in myself right now. Or maybe not. Maybe I should be scared. Do liars sound more scared or more confident? Because however they sound, I want to sound the opposite. Instead, my lack of confidence compounds. Unconfidence about my sounding unconfident, making me more unconfident. That fucking feedback loop from hell.
$9,000.
"We'll see about that," he says, turning his attention to my backpack, which seemingly has 100 pockets. Each is loaded with its own silly teen desiderata. Colored pens, old notes passed in class, early 90s CDs with cracked cases, dried up markers, an old sketch pad with half its pages missing, dust and lint and crap accumulated during a maddeningly circuitous middle school existence. My sweat must be pumping at the speed of light, because time extends itself and dilates such that what is mere seconds on that 9 a.m. second period biology clock now feels like Paleolithic eons, and I'm growing up and dying every minute. Just me and Mr. Price and my bottomless backpack. Somewhere around the Mesolithic age, Mr. Price finishes searching the backpack. Having found nothing, he seems flustered. He turns the pack upside down and lets all of my crap crash onto his office floor. He's now sweating as profusely as I am, except in place of my terror, there is his anger. "No drugs today, huh?" He tries to sound casual. "Nope, so do I." He spreads my stuff out, separating each item and coagulating them into little piles beside my gym gear. My coat and backpack now lie empty and lifeless on his lap. He sighs and stares at the wall. Like most 13-year-olds locked in an office with a man angrily throwing their shit all over the floor, I want to cry.
There it goes.
Mr. Price
Dude, I
scans
bought
the
on the
contents
dip. I
organized
bought on the
the
bottom of
floor.
the dip. I bought on the
Nothing
bottom of the
illicit or
dip.
illegal. No narcotics. Not even anything against school policy. He sighs and then throws the coat and backpack on the floor
There
too.
it is.
He bends over and puts his elbows on his knees, making his face level with mine. "Mark, I'm going to give you one last chance to be honest with me. If you are honest, this will turn out much better for you. If it turns out you're lying, then it's going to be much worse." As if on cue, I gulp. "Now tell me the truth," Mr. Price demands. "Did you bring
Where's
drugs to
fucking
school today?"
candles?
Fighting back tears, screams clawing at my throat, I stare my
Green
tormentor
candle.
in the face.
Green
In a
candle.
pleading voice,
Green candle.
dying
Green
to be relieved
candle.
of its
Green
adolescent
candle.
horrors,
Green
I
candle.
say, "No,
Green fucking
I don't have any
candle.
drugs. I have no idea what you're talking about."
Green
"Okay,"
fucking
he
candle
says,
right there,
signaling
boys.
Surrender. "I guess you can collect your
Where's
things
green
and go."
candle? That's a green
Takes one
candle.
last
That's a
longing
red.
gaze
That's a
at my
green.
inflated backpack.
Trends. This is a
Lying
trend.
like a broken promise there on his office floor. He casually puts one foot down on the pack, stomping lightly, a last-ditch effort. I anxiously wait for him to get up and leave so I can get on with my life.
Green
and forget this whole
fucking
nightmare.
candle, bitch.
But his foot stops on something. "What is this?" he asks, tapping with his foot. "What is what?" I say. "There's still something in here." He picks up the bag and starts feeling around the bottom of it. For me, the room gets fuzzy. everything goes wobbly. When I was young, I was smart. I was friendly. But I was also a shithead. I mean that in the most loving way possible. I was a rebellious, lying little shithead, angry and full of resentment. When I was 12, I hacked my house's security system with refrigerator magnets so I could sneak out undetected in the middle of the night. My friend and I would put his mom's car in neutral and push it into the street so we could drive around without waking her up. I would write papers about abortion because I knew my English teacher was a hardcore conservative Christian. Another friend and I stole cigarettes from his mom and sold them to kids out behind the school. And I also cut a secret compartment into the bottom of my backpack to hide my marijuana. That was the same hidden compartment Mr. Price found after stepping on the drugs I was hiding. I had been lying, and as promised, Mr. Price didn't go easy on me. A few hours later, like most 13-year-olds handcuffed in the back of a police car, I thought my life was over. And I was kind of right in a way. My parents quarantined me at home. I was to have no friends for the foreseeable future. Having been expelled from school, I was to be homeschooled for the rest of the year. My mom made me get a haircut and threw out all of my Marilyn Manson and Metallica shirts, which for an adolescent in 1998 was tantamount to being sentenced to death by lameness. My dad dragged me to his office with him in the mornings and made me file papers for hours on end. Once homeschooling was over, I was enrolled in a small private Christian school where, and this may not surprise you, I didn't exactly fit in. And just when I had finally cleaned up my act and turned in my assignments and learned the value of good clerical responsibility, my parents decided to get divorced. I tell you all of this only to point out that my adolescence sucked donkey balls. I lost all of my friends, my community, my legal rights, and my family within the span of about 9 months. My therapist in my 20s would later call this some real traumatic shit, and I would spend the next decade and change working on unraveling it and becoming less of a self-absorbed, entitled little prick. The problem with my home life back then was not all of the horrible things that were said or done. Rather, it was all of the horrible things that needed to be said and done but weren't. My family stonewalls the way Warren Buffett makes money or Jenna Jameson fucks. We're champions at it. The house could have been burning down around us, and it would have been met with, "Oh no, everything's fine. A tad warm in here, perhaps, but really, everything's fine." When my parents got divorced, there were no broken dishes, no slammed doors, no screaming arguments about who fucked whom. Once they had reassured my brother and me that it wasn't our fault, we had a Q&A session. Yes, you read that right. About the logistics of the new living arrangements. Not a tear was shed. Not a voice was raised. The closest peek my brother and I got into our parents' unraveling emotional lives was hearing, "Nobody cheated on anybody." Oh, that's nice. It was a tad warm in the room, but really, everything was fine. My parents are good people. I don't blame them for any of this, not anymore at least. And I love them very much. They have their own stories and their own journeys and their own problems, just as all parents do, and just as all of their parents do, and so on. And like all parents, my parents, with the best of intentions, imparted some of their problems to me, as I probably will to my kids. When real traumatic shit like this happens in our lives, we begin to unconsciously feel as though we have problems that we're incapable of ever solving. And this assumed inability to solve our problems causes us to feel miserable and helpless.
That was really good.
But it also causes something else to happen. If we have problems that are unsolvable, our unconscious figures that we're either uniquely special or uniquely defective in some way. That we're somehow unlike everyone else and that the rules must be different for us. Put simply, we become entitled. The pain from my adolescence led me down a road of entitlement that lasted through much of my early adulthood. Whereas Jimmy's entitlement played out in the business world, where he pretended to be a huge success, my entitlement played out in my relationships, particularly with women. My trauma had revolved around intimacy and acceptance, so I felt a constant need to overcompensate, to prove to myself that I was loved and accepted at all times. And as a result, I soon took to chasing women the same way a cocaine addict takes to a snowman made out of cocaine. I made sweet love to it, and then promptly suffocated myself in it. I became a player, an immature, selfish, albeit sometimes charming player. And I strung up a long series of superficial and unhealthy relationships for the better part of a decade. It wasn't so much the sex I craved, although the sex was fun. It was the validation. I was wanted. I was loved. For the first time since I could remember, I was worthy. My craving for validation quickly fed into a mental habit of self-aggrandizing and overindulgence. I felt entitled to say or do whatever I wanted, to break people's trust, to ignore people's feelings, and then justify it later with shitty, half-assed apologies. While this period certainly had its moments of fun and excitement, and I met some wonderful women, my life was more or less a wreck the whole time. I was often unemployed, living on friends' couches or with my mom, drinking way more than I should have been, alienating a number of friends. And when I did meet a woman I really liked, my self-absorption quickly torpedoed everything. The deeper the pain, the more helpless we feel against our problems, and the more entitlement we adopt to compensate for
No
those problems.
way.
This entitlement plays out in
That's
one of
crazy.
two ways. 1. I'm awesome and the rest of you all suck, so I deserve special treatment. 2. I suck and the rest of you are all awesome, so I deserve special treatment. Opposite mindset on the outside, but the same selfish, creamy core in the middle. In fact, you will often see self-entitled people flip back and forth between the two. Either they're on top of the world or the world is on top of them, depending on the day of the week. Between the two. Either they're on top of the world or the world is on top of them, depending on the day of the week, or how well they're doing in their particular addiction at that moment. Most people correctly identify a person like Jimmy as a raging narcissistic asshat. That's because he's pretty blatant in his delusionally high self-regard. What most people don't correctly identify as entitlement are those people who perpetually feel as though they're inferior and unworthy of the world. Because construing everything in life so as to make yourself out to be constantly victimized requires just as much selfishness as the opposite. It takes just as much energy and delusional self-aggrandizement to maintain the belief that one has insurmountable problems as that one has no problems at all. The truth is that there's no such thing as a personal problem. If you've got a problem, chances are millions of other people have had it in the past, have it now, and are going to have it in the future. Likely people you know, too. That doesn't minimize the problem or mean that it shouldn't hurt. It doesn't mean you aren't legitimately a victim in some circumstances. It just means that you're not special. Often, it's this realization that you and your problems are actually not privileged in their severity or pain that is the first and most important step towards solving them. But for some reason, it appears that more and more people, particularly young people, are forgetting this. Numerous professors and educators have noted a lack of emotional resilience and an excess of selfish demands in today's young people. It's not uncommon now for books to be removed from a class's curriculum for no other reason than that they made someone feel bad. Speakers and professors are shouted down and banned from campuses for infractions as simple as suggesting that maybe some Halloween costumes really aren't that offensive. School counselors note that more students than ever are exhibiting severe signs of emotional distress over what are otherwise run-of-the-mill daily college experiences, such as an argument with a roommate or getting a low grade in a class. It's strange that in an age when we are more connected than ever, entitlements seem to be at an all-time high. Something about recent technology seems to allow our insecurities to run amok like never before. The more freedom we're given to express ourselves, the more we want to be free of having to deal with anyone who may disagree with us or upset us. The more exposed we are to opposing viewpoints, the more we seem to get upset that those other viewpoints exist. The easier and more problem-free our lives become, the more we seem to feel entitled for them to get even better. The benefits of the internet and social media are unquestionably fantastic. In many ways, this is the best time in history to be alive. But perhaps these technologies are having some unintended social side effects. Perhaps these same technologies that have liberated and educated so many are simultaneously enabling people's sense of entitlement more than ever before. The tyranny of exceptionalism. Most of us are pretty average at most things we do. Even if you're exceptional at one thing, chances are you're average or below average at most other things. That's just the nature of life. To become truly great at something, you have to dedicate shit tons of time and energy to do it. And because we all have limited time and energy, few of us ever become truly exceptional at more than one thing, if anything at all. We can then say that it's a statistical improbability that any single person will be an extraordinary performer in all areas of life, or even in many areas of their life. Brilliant business people are often fuck-ups in their personal lives. Extraordinary athletes are often shallow and as dumb as a lobotomized rock. Many celebrities are probably just as clueless about life as the people who gawk at them and follow their every move. We're all, for the most part, pretty average people. But it's the extremes that get all of the publicity. We kind of know this already, but we rarely think and or talk about it. And we certainly never discuss why this could be a problem.
Or a fuck's a mouthpiece.
Having the internet, Google, Facebook, YouTube, and access to 500 plus channels of television is amazing.
Motherfucker.
But our attention is limited. There's no way we can process the tidal waves of information flowing past us constantly. Therefore, the only zeros and ones that break through and catch our attention are the truly exceptional pieces of information. Those in the 99.999th percentile. All day, every day, we are flooded with the truly extraordinary, the best of the best, the worst of the worst, the greatest physical feats, the funniest jokes, the most upsetting news, the scariest threats, non-stop. Our lives today are filled with information from the extremes of the bell curve of human experience. Because in the media business, that's what gets eyeballs, and eyeballs bring dollars. That's the bottom line. Yet the vast majority of life resides in the humdrum middle. The vast majority of life is unextraordinary. Indeed, quite average. This flood of extreme information has conditioned us to believe that exceptionalism is the new normal. And because we're all quite average most of the time, the deluge of exceptional information drives us to feel pretty damn insecure and desperate. Because clearly we are somehow not good enough. So more and more we feel the need to compensate through entitlement and addiction. We cope the only way we know how, either through self-aggrandizing or through other aggrandizing. Some of us do this by cooking up get-rich-quick schemes. Others do it by taking off across the world to save starving babies in Africa. Others do it by excelling in school and winning every award. Others do it by shooting up a school. Others do it by trying to have sex with anything that talks and breathes. This ties into the growing culture of entitlement that I talked about earlier. Millennials often get blamed for this cultural shift, but that's likely because millennials are the most plugged in and visible generation. In fact, the tendency toward entitlement is apparent across all of society. And I believe it's linked to mass media-driven exceptionalism.
Talk about Zoomers.
The problem is that the pervasiveness of technology and mass marketing is screwing up a lot of people's expectations for themselves. The inundation of the exceptional makes people feel worse about themselves, makes them feel that they need to be more extreme, more radical, and more self-assured to get noticed or even matter. When I was a young man, my insecurities around intimacy were exacerbated by all the ridiculous narratives of masculinity circulating through pop culture. And those same narratives are still circulating. To be a cool guy, you have to party like a rock star. To be respected, you have to be admired by women. Sex is the most valuable thing a man can attain, and it's worth sacrificing anything, including your own dignity, to get it. This constant stream of unrealistic media dogpiles onto our existing feelings of insecurity by overexposing us to the unrealistic standards we fail to live up to. Not only do we feel subjected to unsolvable problems, but we feel like losers because a simple Google search shows us thousands of people without those same problems. Technology has solved old economic problems by giving us new psychological problems. The internet has not just open-sourced information. It has also open-sourced insecurity, self-doubt, and shame. But if I'm not going to be special or extraordinary, what's the point? It has become an accepted part of our culture today to believe that we are all destined to do something truly extraordinary. Celebrities say it. Business tycoons say it. Politicians say it. Even Oprah says it, so it must be true. Each and every one of us can be extraordinary. We all deserve greatness. The fact that this statement is inherently contradictory, after all, if everyone were extraordinary, then by definition no one would be extraordinary, is missed by most people. And instead of questioning what we actually deserve or don't deserve, we eat the message up and ask for more. Being average has become the new standard of failure. The worst thing you can be is in the middle of the pack, the middle of the bell curve. When a culture's standard of success is to be extraordinary, it then becomes better to be at the extreme low end of the bell curve than to be in the middle, because at least there you're still special and deserve attention.
Fuck that.
Many people choose this strategy to prove to everyone that they are the most miserable or the most depressed or the most victimized. A lot of people are afraid to accept mediocrity because they believe that if they accept it, they'll never achieve anything, never improve, and that their life won't matter. This sort of thinking is dangerous. Once you accept the premise that a life is worthwhile only if it is truly notable and great, then you basically accept the fact that most of the human population, including yourself, sucks and is worthless. And this mindset can quickly turn dangerous to both yourself and others. The rare people who do become truly exceptional at something do so not because they believe they're exceptional.
Go up.
On the contrary,
What are you doing?
they become amazing because they're obsessed with improvement. And that obsession with improvement stems from an unerring belief that they are, in fact, not that great at all. It's anti-entitlement. People who become great at something become great because they understand that they're not already great. They are mediocre, they are average, and that they could be so much better. All of this every person can be extraordinary and
Stop
achieve
right
greatness
now.
stuff is basically
Fucker,
just
you
jerking
better
off
stop.
your ego. It's a message that tastes good going down,
gonna
but in
freak out on
reality
you.
is nothing more than empty calories that makes you
Oh my
emotionally
gosh.
fat and bloated.
Get away from
The
here right
proverbial
now.
Big Mac for your heart and your
She
brain.
almost got a fucking.
The ticket to emotional health, like that to physical health, comes from
Where is it?
eating
Where'd
your
I throw
veggies.
it?
That is,
Oh, no,
accepting
Julie.
the bland and mundane truths of life.
She almost got a
Truths such
fucking
as
piercing.
your actions actually don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things.
Why is she
And
smelling and shit where it
the
doesn't
vast
belong
majority
to
of
her?
your life will be boring and not noteworthy, and that's okay. This vegetable course will taste bad at first, very bad. You will avoid accepting it. But once ingested, your body will wake up feeling more potent and more alive. After
Sure.
all, that constant pressure to be something amazing, to be the next big thing, will be lifted off your back. The stress and anxiety of always feeling inadequate and constantly needing to prove yourself will dissipate. And the knowledge and acceptance of your own mundane existence will actually free you to accomplish what you truly wish to accomplish, without judgment or lofty expectations. You will have a growing appreciation for life's basic experiences, the pleasures of simple friendship.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. It's time. Una's doing good. Tara's up. My portfolio looks fucking great. Oh shit. No way, bro. Ugh. Holy shit. My interest has gone up. So that means I'm making more money on the Luna I'm lending. That's good. Holy shit. No way I made that much. What the fuck? How does that happen? I literally made money lending Luna out on KuCoin. I've been doing it on KuCoin for a while. That's what I was telling people, get fucking KuCoin, bro. You go lend out money to people that are borrowing because they're po. They po. They is po. What are you doing now? Wait, I'm getting POL rewards. I don't know. It says I get daily proof of liquidity or rewards. Like, this is daily. No way. Okay, KuCoin's legit. It's literally like printing money. It's making me sick. I pooped my pants. I pooped my pants. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No, wait. No, we're good. I had to check. No, we're good. Yeah, we good. Cleanest asshole in LA, bro. I use those bleach strips. Fan-fucking-tastic. So 0.018. I'm staking. Actually, for staking this coins, it's gonna give me like 10,000 coins, which in the future will be like $10,000 a month. That's fucking good. I'm okay with that. See, people, when they look at it, when they look at smaller coins that are smaller prices, that you could get a lot for a little, they always say, yeah, you'll never make money off it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's because they can't see themselves accomplishing that goal. They can't see themselves accomplishing it. So then they put other people down to try and belittle them. But it doesn't work, bud. Because people are still going to do what they want in life. Making money, sitting on my ass, making money. We make that money. Making that money, making that money. Cooking crack in the kitchen, fucking try. Scuff Jim, we go hard. All day, I'm up 8, 5, 8, spitting balls. We don't play. I'll shoot you in the motherfucking face. I'll beat the cake, sis. Your boy SJC. Turn up all day. I spit over my ringtone. It's your boy Scuff Jim and picking up the phone. I'm going in. Yes, I always motherfucking win. Bitch, shut your ass up. You ain't doing nothing. Hey, shut that shit. Hey, Jobs and wins. Shut that shit. We always motherfucking win. Let's go. What the fuck? My mom would always tell me I was the easiest physical birth out of all of the kids. I felt proud until at the age of 18 I was told I was adopted. That's crazy. KuCoin. KuCoin. Holy crap. We are rich. Nelly, no more standing in the soup kitchen line. No more soup kitchen line, Nelly. No more Frankenbeans for Din Din. No more Frankenbeans. No more Frankenbeans, Nelly, we win. What? Dude, we won this morning. Dude, I can't believe we won this morning.
Well, we're moving on now, moving on to the east side, to a deluxe apartment.
Let's go! Yeah, I can't wait!
We're moving on now,
Yeah!
to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beef don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, we're moving on now.
Yeah, let's go.
To the east side, to a deluxe apartment in Sky. We're moving on now.
We won!
To the east side.
Let's flip and go, boys. We won. Oh, it's done, bro. It's over. It's over. It's too late to get into Luna. It's too late. Bro, for the amount of money that I have, I'm gonna fuck off forever. Dude, Luna goes in one bag. In one bag. If and when Luna goes to $80 a coin again, please, dude. Oh my gosh. That's $80 million. I don't even know how to process that. I don't even know how to process those fucking numbers. Like, I'm gonna make Brent fucking quit. Brent's gonna fucking quit Publix. Brent's not gonna be Publix manager anymore. I was buying Luna when people told me I'm a moron. When all those people were necking. When that shit was a full neck fest. I said, yo, where can I buy this? Can't buy this here. So I finessed my way into Cook On. Actually, I think Publix is still family operated. I would rather pay a little bit more to not shop with That's what I'm paying for. I'm paying for convenience. I'll pay a little bit more just to not shop next to The only ones that are allowed in the Publix are the civilized ones. You ain't civilized, you ain't going in the Publix. I swears it. I swears it. Fuck out of here with that shit. This ain't no food for poor. Ain't no food for poor. Dude. It is very hard to get a job at Publix. They're very, very, very selective. Extremely selective. Because it's like they pay really well. They pay really, really well. But once you're in there, dude, you get crazy benefits. I think they do profit sharing. It's not like working at a Winn-Dixie. Publix is different. I could easily get into Publix with my resume, work my way up to motherfucking store manager, and keep them out. No sir, you are too aggressive for us, sir. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, have a good day. Thank you, have a good day. Thank you, have a good day. And the ook to you, sir. And the ook to you, sir. Publix subs are dank. Nowhere compared to Subway. Nothing nah. You can't compare the two. There's no fucking comparison. You can't tell me it's different. It's the same, it ain't. It ain't the same. I would ban them. I would ban them. I'd be like, we reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. That's actually a good idea. I still like the idea for sweaty ones. What the fuck is this? Ew. Wagyu. No, there are no Publix here. Wagyu. Wagga. Wagga. Do you think he's capping? Wait, do you think he's capping? Is this a cap? Bro, is he capping? But he'll be late. Can't always be on. My nigga's got a mini fridge. My nigga's sitting there with a mini fridge. Paul, why you copying me, you poor? Why the fuck you got a mini fridge, dog? He spent all the money on the Tesla, right? Fuck, Paul, you should have had a bigger bag. Spent all the money on Tesla, now my nigga got a mini fridge? My nigga got a mini fridge. What the fuck? Bruh. The mini fridge? He does. He copies everything I do because I'm his idol, dude. He's been watching me since Battle Scam. He's like, dude, I'm gonna watch SKC on the Battle. My nigga, how you have 2 live views? How's this boy have 2 live views? How's this boy got 2 live views? Boy, how you got 2 of them shits? And we ain't even got 1 yet. Like, what the fuck's going on with my channel, bro? This autist got 2 of them motherfuckers. We ain't even got 1 yet. I gotta walk a nail bell. We gotta get out of here soon. Now, don't tell Paul about the air fryer. Don't tell him about the air fryer, bitch. Air fryer is my secret that I give to my viewers. Did he successfully learn the code? Come on, bro. Come on. If I can't do it, there's no way that autist can do it. And I tried. I definitely actually tried. I can see him learning basic script, but that's about it. I can't see him learning Python. I can't see him learning Python. You know how hard Python is? Oh yeah. Hey Paul, if you watching, my nigga, squatta pare. Some gang shit right there. No, squatta pare. Oh shit, this taking a nasty dip. Lunacy taking a dip. Lunacy is taking a wild dip. It might be a good entry point. I don't know if we're gonna see these prices again. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna see under 4,000. No, it's alright. It's 465, but right here I'm looking at it. It's 443. No, that's wrong. 38. 38, 383, 384. It says 470 on crypto.com. 4070. Maybe they have a spot price. Alright, you know what? Small little dip. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. 20,000 coins. I'll buy another 20,000 coins. Ugh. That could be 20K in the future, bud. If you look, the circulating supply is getting smaller and smaller, which is really good. Gotta look at CoinGecko. Coin market cap says 38, 36. How do you deal with a heat wave? I bought an air conditioner. All right. The circulating supply of Luna is 6,151 billion. It's almost there. Because it's 6 trillion is its total supply. Ugh. Me and my nigga will not lie. I'll give you my KuCoin referral, and you get free crypto, and then you can invest out of Luna and be a thousandaire. I'll invite you on my boat. I'll invite you on my boat. What was that? KuCoin! Dude, KuCoin, you get like $500 free when you sign up or some shit. KuCoin. KuCoin. That's my referral. And then Jim's referral code. This is my referral code. Use my fucking referral. This is the referral code. If you can sign up for KuCoin, they'll give you shekel. That's the thing. KuCoin! Wait. Oh, snap. I'm gonna give them my YouTube channel. Maybe KuCoin will fucking sponsor us. Maybe they don't care I cuss. Hey, ayo, here's my URL. My Twitter link. Hey, we might partner with KuCoin. Let's go. Scuff jump. We win. Let's see. We're gonna promote you on YouTube and Twitter. My name is SJC. I'm a live streamer on YouTube with 18,000 subscribers. I love KuCoin. You guys made me a lot of money, and I would love to promote you on my channel daily. HTTPS. Who the flip? Who still types all that out? Who actually still types out HTTPS:// wait, what? Who still does that? I've never, ever in all my years been forced to do that, other than in school. I have never, ever, dude. Let's see what my money looks like today. Wow. Oh. Bro, look at this. You sign up for KuCoin today, and you get, wait, what is it? I think it's $500. You get $500. You get $500, and then there's a prize pool. Create a professional trading bot. Yeah, KuCoin. I mean, KuCoin has all these benefits on it. I can honestly say that in this bag, I feel it's a good bag. Even though my phone is all scuffed, you can still see that I make profit on KuCoin. It's no... Wow. Whales are buying KuCoin at a crazy amount. This is good. I feel it in my gut, the rallying begin. Like, yes, it's gonna dip, but then it's just gonna fucking rally again. It just feels like one of those days. Damn, dude. Hey, now. You want to go get a tea? Let's go treat ourselves to a fucking tea at Star Schmucks. And I'll get you a puppuccino. You want a pop cup? Nelly, do you want a pop cup? I don't think she understands what the fuck I'm saying right now. Hey, do you want a pop cup? Motherfucker. What is going on? Seems like people are playing crypto today. What is this? Fuck me. There it goes. There's the launch off. There's the fucking launch off again. I told you it was gonna happen. Look, 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 look. The dip and then the green candle. Look at that fucking green candle again. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew the launch off was gonna happen, bro. I told you they were gonna fucking rally. I felt it in my gut. There's no way. There's no way. Look at that fucking green candle. Look at that fucking green candle. There's no way. We have to look at the data analysis. Yep, we're dipping. No, it's dipping, it's dipping, it's dipping, it's dipping, it's dipping. That's good. That's good. I should fucking sell and then buy back in. Oh, shit. Phase Clan, phase up, phase up, let's go, phase up. Phase up. Oh, is that it? Alright, I gotta get out of here, bro. I gotta walk Nelly. I think should I take you guys with me? 56%. I kinda need this phone. I don't know who that is. Alright, you ready? Dude, when the Lunacy goes up to 80 bucks a coin, oh my gosh, I want to go fuck off forever with my YouTube channel. We're gonna take Nelly and we're gonna go fucking travel and shit. And if they try to impress me, I'll just pay them to shut the fuck up. What happened? What'd you do? Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Good girl. I know she's not gonna fucking answer me, but the look on her face, I can tell my dog's okay. Dude, this is taking too long. How do I automate my teeth being brushed? I need to automate that. I'm super busy, dude. I don't have time to stream anymore. I have to figure out this financial situation right now. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay. Yo, we should go to the night market. Dude, it got so hot that my hair gel fucking solidified. That's how hot it was. Thank God I got the AC, bro. That was just day one. Phase up. I told you, phase up. Phase is up 5%. Ew. Phase up. Motherfuckers don't understand how hard it is doing shit as a single male. Like, bruh, I work all fucking day long, right? I work my ass off all fucking day long. And I don't complain to nobody. I ain't even complain. I'm just explaining. I work my ass off all day long. I come home, right? And then sometimes on my way home, it's like 30 minutes to get home, right? So that leaves me like, what? A few hours to just do fuck all nothing? To just chill with my dog or something? Like, that's fucked, bro. I don't want to do that no more. I'm not entitled, but I have to find a way out. I have to find a way out of having to fucking do anything other than wake up in the morning and flip money. I'm tired of it, dude. I know I'm smarter than this. I know I'm fucking smarter than this. I just let depression fuck with me. And that's not the answer. Depression will not win. I'm gonna win this one. You ready now, no? We're going for a walk, little girl. Let Dad find his wife beater. TMB, today's her birthday. Tell TMB happy birthday today. Wait now. Because right after I walk you, I'm hanging out. I'm thinking about renting a car through Lyft. I think that's the way to go. Come on now. Oh. Dude, I delivered so many fans. I literally delivered so many fans this week. Every delivery I had from Lowe's was for a fucking fan. Come on now. You gotta go inside. Take a shit now. I know. Come on. We're not walking. We should walk and get a fucking tea, but no, bro. I don't got time to fucking walk and do that. I gotta go to work. Nelly, take a shit. I gotta go to work. Come on, take a shit. She's right there. Come on, no. Is that try hard? That's it. Dude, what the fuck? How's that a phantom shit? So weird, what?
What? Your auntie ugly?
Is you gonna do 2 or 3? That's the question. Ooh. It's about to get cool soon. She survived the summer in front of a fan and in front of an air conditioner. She survived. Let's go. Come on. Too many of them outside. Too many. We gotta go now. Whoa, is this? Let me see. Come on. Let's go home. Oh, dude, this guy looks weird as shit. Nelly! Nelly! No, Nelly! Dude, what are you flipping doing? Let's go. Hey, in. Come on. It's gonna be hot as fuck today. You gotta be inside. You'll burn up and fucking dehydrated, dude. Yeah, no, he's right here. Come on. Dude. Come on. Yo, I ain't playing this game. So I gotta go to work. Come on. Fuck. Spoiled bitch. Go. Go. What are you fucking doing? In. Nelly. I don't care if you shit on my floor today. We'll figure it out. Shit wherever you want. I don't give a fuck. I'll clean it up later. Go. Nelly, go. You should have figured that shit out a while ago. I can't wait till this crypto pops. I ain't waking up. Oh shit. For a minute. It's not fucking rest. Yo, it's fucking going out again. What the fuck? I'm nice to her. I have to fucking leave. She can't get her way. This is not how it works. How was I not being nice to her? Explain how I was not being nice to my friend Nelly. Very judgmental. I fucking what? Hold up. I gotta call this person out for being a liar. Look at these comments. Look at these comments, people. These are people who love me. People who love the work I do. How dare somebody fucking lie about me? Fucking liar. The fuck is this shit? Wait. I'm gonna call this person out for being a liar. I have a perfect fucking score. Wait, can I cross? Fuck it, we're crossing. Heck. Good morning. It says a customer claimed a batch was missing. My throat's a little fucked up. Someone's lying about me. I'll fucking sue him. Defamation of character. Alright, boys, we're going to Food for Poor. Holy shit, South Central. Food for Poor! We're going to Food for Poor! Go get the food. What is that on my arm? What is that? Oh, it's a booger. There's a booger on my arm. I forgot I was wiping them for Ebenezer later. Let's go. I got the AIDS. No, I don't know, bro. I got strep, I think. Strep throat. I can scream it. No, I can't. Yo, she got a fat ass. She got kick. She got kick. She got kick, 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 kick. All that cake. All that cake and no folk. Bruh, she got all that cake and no folk. She got that cake. That bitch got that cake. What are you fucking doing? Who stops in the middle of the fucking road? Who just stops? Stupid fucking motherfucker. You go in the middle thingy. He's too stupid to go in the middle section, the turning thing. Stupid fucking people. I hate Koreatown. It's the only thing I hate about K-Town is the driving. Oh, worst drivers, worst drivers, worst. They're terrible. Bunch of stinky. A bunch of. A whole bunch of. Trains. Watch out, try hard. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, God! It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. Should I go in front of this person? No, we're chilling. We've been chilling. We've been chilling, bro. We've been chilling. Fuck. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do this week. I kind of fucked myself up a little bit. But that's okay. I'm gonna figure this shit out. That tastes even better the next day. Wow. Wow. This is Pepsi Nitro. Even the next day, it tastes great. You know what's crazy about this store? Look at it right now, right? Look at it right now. Dead ass, no cap. Look at it right now. Nobody's in this fucking parking lot right now. Nobody. Not a single fucking person is in this parking lot right now. Wait about 20 more minutes. Dead ass, no cap. Wait about 20 more minutes and this bitch will be full of fucking cars. For some reason, it just be like that. When I come here early AF in the morning, like 7 a.m., 6 a.m., no one's here. But then you come at like 8, 9 o'clock, it's a gang full of people here. Especially on a work day. I smell the devil's lettuce. I will scream it at the top of my lungs. I'm just concerned. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, in a grocery cart? What the fuck is this shit? Is that just what someone will eat, bro? Ugh. Ugh. All right, chat, we gotta find clementines. It's like a bag of clementines. My whole throat is just gone. They're right here. What is this? Oh, napkins. So, okay, we gotta go eggs, and then aisle 5 chat. Eggs. Give me go eggs. Oh.
Cordell, start through, please. Cordell, start through 977, please.
Did they tell you what you're supposed to do in the warehouse? Did they tell you what you're supposed to do in the warehouse?
this will work out. Working out with Waters. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, why? Damn. No, I'm talking to customer care, and they're disputing it because someone tried to say like something was damaged. If it was damaged, I mean that's not my part. I ain't damaging shit. You know what I think it was? I'm starting to think back to what it was, and I think it was that fan that Lowe's sold me. Lowe's sold me a stuffed fan. Like, yeah, it was a return. So they probably sold someone some scuffed, broken shit.
Cindy, can you call me at 229, please?
Cindy, 229, please. Oh, I already fixed it. They can't deactivate me because I didn't do anything. Bro, I have high scores. I have a high rating. I thought it was the groceries that I left on the sidewalk in front of the person's fucking house because they wouldn't answer. Called them a damn near dozen times. Bro, if you got food on the way, you know what's on the way. It's about to be a hot day. It's every day, bro. Hello. Do you have the 250 napkins?
No.
Thank
Yeah. That brand, the yellow one?
you. Let me find. This one, the green one.
Oh, no. Not that one. No. Oh, dairy. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be hot today. These are actually really good. These are actually really, really good. Alki turned me on to them. Dude, we should get a pint of ice cream for breakfast. Look, no one's in the store right now, bro. We come here in like an hour. It's gonna be crazy. What the fuck? I worked way too hard for this nonsense. I worked too damn hard. Telling me some stuff shit. I don't have that. Stop playing Jake Snake. I have a cough throat issue. You ding dong. Yeah. Scuffed. Oh, it's scuffed. Ew. Morning, how are you? I have 4 of those waters. Thank you. And then it worked? No, the second one. You didn't get the second one. There's 2. There it is. Oops. 4 waters, please. Chad, you guys took a dive. Oh no. Oh no. The screen. I'm kidding.
How many bags do you need?
3, maybe 4. I don't know. It's,
So you want me to do 4?
I need the bags.
You swipe the card already?
Huh?
You swipe the card?
Oh, I already swiped it. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good morning.
Have a good day. For sure. Why is that lady flying through a parking lot? Fucking love to just do dumbass shit, bro. Because she's racist. She is racist. Alright, my stream's gonna die, guys. You guys have a good morning. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go work. And we're gonna figure it out.